your point there on Murray playing better than Gibson-Park, I mean, it's quite striking. Gibson-Park had probably entered pretty close to amongst first names on the team sheet territory over the last 18 months. So that kind of interesting. We suddenly find ourselves at that point. What else have you seen in his game? You mentioned a few blocked ends, but in general play, Rory?
It's more really about Murray and how well he's playing. I mean,
Okay.
if Andy Farrell picks Jamison Gibson-Park, it doesn't weaken Ireland at all. I'm just a big believer in backing form, and if a player is showing really good form like Conor Murray is, I think get him into the team, and I think he is currently playing at a level that we haven't seen from him. And as you say, Andy is far better placed to talk about it than me. But I think he is playing at a level close enough to the 2016 best of Conor Murray, which we hadn't seen for a long time. And he almost had become very comfortable in that replacement role and is very good at it. He came on, he won a jackal turnover against South Africa. He made a tackle, forced player into the touch. He's been good through the knockouts. He's shown calm. He's shown leadership. I do think the kicking game will be very important, and he's a better kicker than Gibson-Park. I think Scotland are vulnerable in the backfield. They showed against South Africa. So that is another string to his bow for this game. And if you put Gibson-Park on the bench, then you get him to just absolutely go up through the gears after 60 minutes against a tired team and get the whole thing moving quicker. It's just the way I'm looking at it this week. But I'm not in any way saying Gibson-Park is finished. He will do a very good job on Saturday. As I say, I would back the form that Murray's in to give him the 60 rather than the 20.
Yeah, interesting. How do you see it, Andy?
It's really interesting. It's almost how Ireland want to play, because if they want to play with the ruck speed that they have, the really quick ruck speed, then Gibson-Park is the man for that job, and he actually creates a lot of that the ruck speed. He's excellent. He's better at Conor Murray than doing that. Conor Murray's probably a much better kicker. There's no doubt about that as well. So if the game were to slow down, you'd want Conor Murray on the pitch. If you want the game to be fast, then Jamison Gibson-Park is your man. So it's really a tactical decision for Andy Farrell to make. I think he'll go Gibson-Park because I think you need to go your gun team, and I think he still is in it. I think Conor Murray has played really well when he's been there. In many ways, I'd prefer Conor Murray to play, because I think a slower game, a slower ruck speed means that Scotland are probably getting their hands on the ball and slowing Ireland's ball down a bit, and then and Conor can make a difference in that regard. So it's a great quandary for Andy Farrell to have. Personally, I'd go Gibson-Park.